Welcome back. This segment of the Sports Source is brought to you by Games and Things. It's their giant spring clearance sale going on right now through tomorrow. Up to 50% off new introductory items, discontinued models. Everything is on sale. From home theater seating to pool tables to arcade games to bars and bar stools to just pool cues to just darts. If you need the small stuff, they've got that. Everything on sale right now, but you got to get out there today, tomorrow. Games and Things, huge spring clearance sale. Get out there. Kingston Pike, Level Road, that's the corner out in West Knoxville. Games and Things, because life should be fun. Okay, we mentioned it in the last segment, but the NCAA, in an effort to speed up games, has decided to not stop the clock after first downs beginning this fall. They'll do it in the last 2 minutes of halves. But that's a huge change for the sport. My question is, you got a Josh Heupel offense that's built on speed. Does this have any impact at all on his offense? The fact that first downs, the clock's not going to stop when you get the first down.
I don't think so. It's going to cost you a few plays in the game, but not a lot. And I looked this number up the other day. It kind of surprised me. Tennessee ran 72.5 plays per game last year. Opponents ran 77. Tennessee's offense had fewer plays per game than the opponent did. I don't think it's going to have a huge impact. My first thought was it might, because I was thinking about the end of the Alabama game, but if you're stopping the clock in the last 2 minutes, you're fine. So I don't think it's going to have a big impact on Tennessee's offense.
Yeah, I've been going over it in my head trying to figure out where it could be effective. I'm on the same. I'm with you, Jimmy. I don't think so. As long as you're getting it at the end of the halves, the last 2 minutes, I think that's the most crucial time of it. But other than that, I don't think so. I don't see it affecting them too much to where it's hindering what the offense does.
Yeah, the rule changes you showed in the previous segment, this is the one that will take away football because it's clock running during the game. But I don't think it's going to take away that much in the way Josh Heupel's offense runs. It's more about the play clock. You get up as quickly as you can and you run. So they're still going to operate the same way. So maybe a few plays will be taken away, but I don't think it'll affect how Josh Heupel runs the offense. And you'll still have stoppages near the ends of games in the final 2 minutes. So late game situations where you need quick first downs and then go, you'll still have the clock stop for you.
Here's the only thing I wonder about. The clock's ticking, right? And the thing we've noticed with Tennessee's offense, first down, if you try a pass downfield, say it's incomplete, you run the ball, you only get a couple yards. The clock's ticking. To me, you've got that a little bit in your mind, and now it's 3rd and long. If you're able to still make first downs, then how are coaches going to be using timeouts too? I always wonder about that.
Well, here, I'm going to have to go around the block. So bear with me here. This may be a stretch, but I want to see what you guys think of this. Could this ironically help Tennessee's defense?
Fewer plays?
Meaning, if Tennessee's running the ball with a successful offense, well, that clock's going to keep running on first downs. It's not going to stop. So they're going to have more time of possession than they have in previous years, you would think, which means the defense is going to have to be out there for less time of possession and not be as gassed. Too much of a stretch? Or do you think I don't know it's going to make a hill of beans difference, but I think if you're looking at it saying, how's this going to impact Tennessee, it's not so much it's going to hurt the offense. It may, in a small way, help your defense a little bit because your offense is so good.
So it should
it'll wear
balance
out the
out.
clock. I don't know. Thoughts? Bizarre?
Yeah, I think anytime you're speeding up the game, it helps the defense out. As far as getting them, the amount of possessions they have on the field, if the clock's running out, then obviously you're cutting out some of your possessions. I think that'll help the defense. I don't see how it helps the offense.
You could have one fewer possession per half. That's 2 fewer in a game. That could help your defense not be on the field as much.
Does that then hurt you on offense because the other team's defense isn't as gassed? But you really gas them by running quickly as opposed to
It's the play
at
clock.
a possession.
Does that matter more if you get up early? If you're behind early, all of a sudden the pressure is then on your offense in a running play.
Hey, and I'm all for anything that helps Tennessee's pass defense, right?
You tend to wear teams down not by the old Nebraska way, which is we've controlled it and we've run it on you for 400 straight plays.
Physically.
Yeah, we wear you down because you're having to run up the line of scrimmage and kind of look around. So I think if anything, it may help your defense a bit. But
Finally looking out for the defense.
Yeah, that's about time.
all right, when we come back, it's NFL Draft Week. So which former Vols will be first off the board? Projections are next. Plus, I'm going to tell you what's coming up next week on the show. A surprise. Come on back.